Here we are at the astrological. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Hey! We get the snow globe! That's one of my favorites. Word of Lady Leveva's charity has begun spreading, my friend. I have attended more than one luncheon where it was positively dripping off the good lords and ladies. And the knights are starting rumbling about why magics that not only heal the wounded, but also enhance the strengths of the healthy are not being employed to save the lives of those on the front lines. Needless to say, the Vault is not amused. Their plans to have us fade into obscurity has rebounded upon them, and now they are scrambling to twist this situation to their advantage. Listen, the Vault would have us officially attend the operation currently underway in the Western Highlands, in the village of Hemlock. The settlement was abandoned after the calamity, and since been overrun with beasts of all manner. Hoisey seeks to reclaim it, and my uncle, the Count, has generously volunteered his knights to clear the area of any remaining threats. It's a win-win for the Vault. The operation is small enough and far enough away from the capital that even if it is a success, no one will pay it half a mind. But the Vault will be able to say they answered the pleas of the knights. If, for any reason, the operation were to fail, then the Vault would be able to attribute the failure to the astrologian presence and turn the high houses against Lady Leveva. I spoke with the lady about this, but she said she was not interested in the politics of the situation, only that it was her duty to aid the people in need. We should speak with her, and soon. Let's make haste to Hemlock. Where's Hemlock? Have I ever been there? Alright. Off we go. Let me have a sip of orange juice. Also, what do we have here? A Nidhogg. Nice. We have a purple eyes black dragon. That'll be great against Yugi. It's like nowhere to teleport to. We really have to walk there, don't we? I'm trying to remember what was the last quest we did for our job. Like, what I'm curious about is, like, do we have two astrologian quests to do, or just the one? You should also sleep because you have work in a few hours. You hope you have a great stream, though. Thank you. I hope you have a great sleep. Damn, a Yu-Gi-Oh reference in 2025. What is the little thing I'm riding? You love it. Okay. This is a fat chocobo. I forget exactly how I got him. But since I got like the collector's edition in a million years ago, when the game came out, like I have all like the special promotional things that MMOs do. You know, they're like, oh, there was a server outage. To apologize, here are some pants. Things like that. And he was one of those things, I think. He, like, I can't recall if he was like part of the collector's edition, or like some special promotion like 10 years ago. You need 74 in real life, right? He's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. Let me up. How do I get up there? Yeah. Yeah. Is this the way? Yeah, like Skyrim up the mountain? Come on. Hey. I guess I come down this way? Like, I have no idea what that blue icon is, but it does seem to have something to do with this quest. Think you can't go to sleep anymore? You must watch The Burb. He's so good. Like, I don't think in, like, the pursuit of the main story you ever find a mount better than the Burb. Right? I mean, I do, like, pop into the Golden Saucer occasionally. Maybe I can find something cool in there. You here to help with the operation? Word has it that, the battle has taken a turn for the worse. Yeah? Like, I don't think there are any Golden Saucer mounts that are better than this either. There's a giant turtle I could get. He's pretty cool. I could ride around on a chair. You love a good turtle? He's a pretty good turtle. We severely underestimated the strength of our enemies, and now my men and women find themselves overwhelmed. The tight wedges we had at the day's onset have all degraded into small knots of fighting, and the number of wounded is growing faster than our chaplains can heal them. Thank the Fury you arrived when you did. Alright. Yeah. Where am I? Where's my cup? Ah, my eye. You mind? Here, I'm just gonna buff myself to oblivion. I'm immortal now. Grand Archean Norris. That looks so grand to me. Oh, you're hitting me with damage now. Maybe I should be dodging that. Yeah. A chair? Yeah, you can get like a throne and you ride that around. Where am I? Where is my company? I must return to them. I think it's called the Archon throne. Something like that. It's pretty cool. It's a nice chair. Kind of like an old school Russian throne. Except not one that's not cursed and will kill you if you sit in it. I shan't forget this, astrologian. I'm forever in your debt. You have my thanks, but there must still be more who require succor. I heard a woman scream from beyond this very boulder, not moments before you arrived. That sounds like the thing, that happens right before I get stabbed in the back. Oh, hello, overwhelmed companions. How are you? Can I leave the bubble? I can leave the bubble. There we go. Gravatoire. Yeah. I think you can also get a Fenrir mount at the Golden Saucer. I want to say that's a cute puppy. Oh, and you can get like a giant cactuar mount, like the Emperador. It's like a model of the entire Golden Saucer. Who's this? What have we here? Sylvester. You who vowed never to set foot in this barbarian land again? Unless... Clever girl. Yes, it was I who hired Celie to bring you back to Charlian. And if you had come back with us quietly, you would be free right now, rather than a wanted criminal facing a trial, imprisonment, even execution, depending on what you have told these tamed savages of yours. Yes, dear, I offered you a chance, and you foolishly refused it. The edict has been issued, and I am here to collect you. Thuffer and Thuckatash. Though I must place some of the blame for that on our friend Celie. Had she not insisted on playing games, perhaps you would have displayed reason back in the Black Shroud. Instead, she merely added fuel to a fire already hot with your inherent stubbornness. And now I am forced to make this journey to this filthy realm to clean up her mess. And I suppose that starts with these companions of yours. I'll take Jeanne Juanard and leave right now. Neither of you are ready for the magics of the variety he wields. I killed a dragon like half an hour ago. Like one of the biggest. Like second biggest. But what of you, milady? I am going to reclaim my father's journal. Nah. Brave, but your father was brave. Your father is also dead. Lady Leveva. Lady Leveva! Now I understand Celie's frustration. This realm is truly overrun with vermin. How we suffered here for so long, I will never know. Very well, Leveva, you leave me no choice. You may already know we have questioned Mace regarding your unauthorized passage into Eorzea. What you may not know is that we still hold him in the dark cells, just as a precautionary measure, of course. We would not want to see him flee again before the trial. Now, your grandfather is not as spry as he used to be. I am uncertain how long the sanity of a man his age will last in complete darkness. The longer you delay, the closer we come to finding out. If you wish to see your grandfather released, You will come to the abandoned city of the Dravanian hinterlands. There, my airship will be waiting to take you back to the old world, where you will be tried. Fairly, of course. I suppose you could run, but know that in doing so would have grave consequences for your grandfather, and possibly your mother as well, and we would still eventually find you. Wait, my father's diary! You may still be close. Wait here. Yeah. That was the sound she made. Lady Leveva, who was that? And the strangest feeling I should have known him from somewhere. Sylvester, leader of the Bibliothecs? A powerful group of conservative fundamentalists who seek to control the whole of Sharlayan's knowledge. They believe that our people should not become involved in history, but only witness to it. Then analyze it until all of the lives lived are lost are but numbers on a page. You may remember Sylvester Jean-Guinard, because he is the self-same man who has pushed old Sharlayan to batten its doors, and it used my father's death as his rallying cry. And now I am certain that he had my father killed. Near the end of my father's diary, he mentions being contacted by a young Sylvester, who happened to be an older classmate of his when they were both at the studium. Sylvester, looking to make a name for himself as a politician, warned my father against continuing to disseminate knowledge of Sharlayan astrology and Eorzea, a warning my father, of course, did not heed. Soon after, several attempts were made upon my father's life, when he subsequently looked into the matter and he discovered there was a price on his head, and that Sylvester had put it there. I discovered a contract signed by the wretch folded in my father's journal. He had planned on revealing it to the forum on his return, but never had a chance. Jean-Guinard, my father gave you that journal before he died, but you never once opened it? I did not think it was mine to read. But what you say, if it's true, we must get that diary back. Come. Seems the fighting has died down. Let us report to the captain of the knights, then return to Ishgard so that we may plan our next move. Oh man, are they going to leave me on that cliffhanger? Please tell me there's more to this quest. Oh wait, you're right here, aren't you? Many lives were saved because of you. If that is what we can expect from Sharlayan astrology, I see no reason why we shouldn't have knights trained in the field. I will recommend this to Lord Commander. I suspect he will be pleased to see the day as won with so few casualties. If you require our services again, you need only ask. Come, old, let us hasten back to Ishgard. Sorry, I read that as if the knight captain was continuing talking. That last one was Jean-Guinard. Alright, back to Ishgard. Shaboop? Okay, you for real have to go now? Well, have a good day, stream. You have a good day, too. I hope you get, like, at least an hour's rest before you have to go to work. Moments ago, we received a missive from the commander of my father's guard. He thanked us again for the assistance in Hemlock, and has formally requested that Lady Leveva train several of his knights in Sharlayan astrology. The vault, however, remains silent. I believe this silence can be calculated if the edict issued for Lady Leveva's extradition has arrived. They need only turn a blind eye to Sylvester's actions until he has spirited the lady from the realm, and the people will simply forget she was ever here. But we're not going to let that happen, are we, my lady? I'm sorry, Jeanne Quinard. I no longer see how we cannot. Sylvester, my grandfather. Sorry, Sylvester has my grandfather. He's not my grandfather. He has threatened to take my mother, and he now has the one thing that could save them both, my father's journal. No, Jeanne Quinard, I cannot deny my fate any longer. I have done several readings since our return, and every one is the same. Deceit, manipulation, submission. My path is clear. You, however, can carry on. Sylvester has no authority over you, or you, old. See that my father's dream is fulfilled. Promise me that much. I shall promise you that and more, lady. Kimberrain and I will see you to this place of meeting and do whatever is possible to make certain that Sylvester keeps his word. You know by the attending me you put yourself in danger. He has shown he will not hesitate to kill anyone who stands in his way, and now that he knows, I know, of his involvement in my father's death, but still, he would stand by my side in my last moments in Eorzea. I do not deserve friends such as you. Old, Aether is the building block of all that surrounds us, meaning that everything is connected. Someone so closely attuned with that Aether can, in a sense, link themselves with others, feeling their joy, feeling their pain. Scholars of the soul call this empathy. Crystal gazers and card readers call it the Wheel of Fortune. We astrologians call it a collective unconsciousness. Whatever you call it, I feel that bond with you. Both of you. Thank you. Woo! Oh man. The Hands of Fate. Is that the next job here? It sure is. And it requires level 60. That's great. Okay, so the next quest we do on our playthrough will be the thrilling conclusion to this nonsense. That said, here's my collective unconscious. Yes! My space bubble! I love my bubble. I feel like it used to be more grandiose than this. Maybe I'm thinking of Earthly Star, or maybe both of those in combination. Earthly Star and Collective Unconscious. Maybe I'm used to casting those at the same time, and that's what I remember from the olden times. That is such a cool ability. Anyway, I've been Old Man Sugarheart for quite a long time. Thank you for watching my stream. I had a good time. If you stick around, I will raid another Final Fantasy streamer, assuming she is up.